G'day all, welcome back to Models by Monty. It's been 10 months since the last video. I do apologise. Have had a few things happen, nothing major, but got to that point where I actually lost interest. I just got to that point where I didn't have time, didn't have to get up and go, but hey, you do get that, so it was probably best to step away for a little bit. And what better way to get into it but with some new models. So the man cave is actually now clean again, so I have the ability to get back into doing some models and getting my head around learning to paint, which is going to be a journey which you guys will probably join me on. It probably ain't going to be the best painting, but like I said, I've got to start somewhere, and I'm never going to be a pro, but it's going to be painted up for what I'm happy with, what I want, and what style I want. It's not going to please everyone, but I'm not there to please everyone. I'm here to please myself, and game with some mates and get into it and learn how to game. But we've cleaned the man cave out, everything's back to a little bit of normality, so we have room. I can actually get to my desk, which you'll see. I've gotten a couple of new toys to play with, new Logitech camera here, so you can see the beautiful face. Still got the overhead camera there, and I've been fiddling around with the actual stream deck with what I can and can't do. So I've got it set up now that I can switch between just the face picture, the desk with the picture up there, so you can actually see what I'm doing, which probably won't be used a lot while I'm doing some building or painting, because I probably won't really be talking much, so you'll just see what I'm actually doing, and then we can switch to just the straight overhead, which is the one which will get used the most. I'll try not to make you look at me too much. As I say, I've got a face for radio, but hey, the voice is there. But hey, enough of that. Let's get into what actually got my mojo back, which arrived on Friday from one of my favorite hobby stores. No names, because if I get you all to start going there and getting them, I won't be able to get stuff, because unfortunately one of my go-to hobby stores blinked and everything was sold out, because just everyone wanted what it was. So without further ado, let's go and get this big Hua box that arrived on Friday, which I haven't opened yet, which has been a bit of a struggle because I've wanted to get into it and have a look at the new goodies. So without further ado, let's have a look and see what the box is. It's a fairly decent sized box. We'll just get it over here, so it's blocking the picture of me, so we'll go get over it. So let's get into it and open this sucker up and see what these goodies are. Make sure I don't cut myself, because that would be really embarrassing. So, boxes. Ooh, more boxes. Ooh, it's upside down. Hey, we'll put this down on the ground so that way we can actually go through and have a look and see what there was. So, first box. Oh, can anyone guess? Yes, I'm getting back into my Stompy boys, back into the Knights. So this thing looks like an absolute beast, the Knight Ruinator. Yeah, this is going to be an absolute fun model. You can build it as the Rampager or the Abominant, or the Desecrator. I do have two boxes over there of the last Knight set that came out that has got the Abominant and two War Dogs in each, so I actually have two boxes of those, so there's two Abominants there, etc. So this one will be built as the Ruinator. It's going to be fun. What else have I got in this lovely box? Hound Dog Lance Pack. Another, what we got? 7 War Dogs. I have 10 at the moment, because I've got 3 boxes of 2, and then I've got the 2 each that come in that other army pack that we got last year, so this will give me 17 War Dogs. So these ones as usual, Carnivore, the Stalker, the Brigand, etc. What I will be doing, as well as for the large ones, I will be 3D printing some of the joints, so I can magnetize the loadout for the weapon, so that way I can swap and change. So that's the joys of having a 3D printer and knowing what to do with it. So that's another 7 minis. That's, I think, 700 odd parts. I think there are 110 parts per model, so that's going to be fun. I won't make you sit through and watch me build all 17 of them, maybe 1 or 2, just to get them there and get them built so you can see what they are. What else did I get with this lovely pack of Knights? What else is there in this? Ooh, we have some bubble wrap. Of course, with the Knights, when you get new stuff, so got to get some stuff to actually be able to use them. So did a little splurge this time, something I didn't usually get, but hey, gotta love the Knights, and the Knights are fun. So got the cards, so the data sheet, so that's just data sheet, something to use later. Never usually get these, but I grabbed the dice because why not? They're Knights. You got to have something good for the Knights, something to have some fun with. And we got the Codex because it's got all the nice stompy fun in it to actually play with them. So we'll get into that one there a bit later. But that's not all. Something I got a little while ago, which I haven't shown many people. A Dominus. This thing is going to be huge. It will be built into a Chaos Knight, I hope. It's going to be fun, it's going to be big, it's going to be interesting. But there's that one there, so ouch, with sticky tape here. So, and then we've got, as I said, there's the other War Dogs. I mean, obviously you got some there. So it's going to be fun, it's going to be interesting. I'm going to have you guys along for the journey, but yeah, saw the new drop the other week and just went, yeah, that's gotten my mojo back and gotten it going again. So I do have some other Knight stuff over there to build still, but it's an army from scratch. It's going to be fun, it's going to be interesting, it's going to be an enjoyable journey because, like I said, I'm going to be starting to learn how to use the airbrush on them. I'm going to start learning how to paint. It's going to be a fun journey, and might not be for you guys because you guys probably know what you're doing and that, but hey, for me it's a start. It's something for me to get my mind off everything apart from going out on the bike, but it's going to be fun. I've got everything set up the way I hope it is. Things are changing, things get changed as I come across stuff to actually go, hey, that needs to change, it could work better. But like I said, we've got a box of new Knights there to build, well, boxes, and it's going to be fun, it's going to be interesting, and I hope you guys do actually stick around. And constructive criticism, if you don't like what I'm doing, you can always just stop watching. But hey, if you don't know what you're doing, like I've got no idea what I'm doing, it's going to be all learning, it's all going to be a learning experience, and we'll get there. Hey, anyway, keep on keeping on and enjoy what you're doing, and stay tuned for the next video, and we'll see what happens. So it shouldn't be too long. It won't be 10 months like the last one, but we'll enjoy what we do, and it's going to be a nice journey, and it's a journey I hope you guys join me on. But like I said, it's nothing's going to be pro. It's going to be what I do and what I can do. And to start off, it's a complete nub. I got no idea. I mean, I've airbrushed some of my Blood Angel tanks, and was where I last stopped. I got a whole heap of nids there to paint. With a nid, you can't really go wrong because it's a bioform that's just built for killing and eating. So that's the other army, which is all built. I just have to paint it. Most of it's primed, but we'll get there. But the Knights, I've got to magnetize them all, so that's going to be fun. And any hints and tips or constructive feedback is always warranted and greatly appreciated. But until next time, take it easy, and we'll catch you all around. Alright guys, cheers.